Story is all around us. I don't know about you, but when I was a little kid, my parents, grandparents, aunties and uncles, they told me stories that to this day I remember. And you know what? I think the reason for that is because as humans, we're actually wired to pay attention when a story is told. And for that reason, we actually remember it. And at BizVideo, we want to use that to our advantage. So in these videos in the next coming weeks, what I want to do is I want to break down how we tell these stories. Okay, it's a formula that we use. It's not a secret. I mean, this formula gets used in movies. If you've been to a movie lately and it was a good movie and you walked out, you're like, yes, that was a great movie, then chances are pretty high that they use this formula. So what I'll do is I'll quickly share with you how this formula works. The formula is simple. We've got a character. We show the character's desire. We show their conflict then. We then go on to show the journey, solution, and the end results. And today specifically, I want to talk about desire and I want to show you a few highlights or a few examples of projects that we've done lately to show desire and what that looks like. Because most of the time, it doesn't have to be a business desire. It doesn't have to be a personal desire. It can be one or the other or even both. So the first one I want to show you is really great. It's actually for a client of ours, XBC, Xerox Business Solutions, fantastic company. We've been telling stories for them since last year, multiple stories with specific target markets. But the first one is, I'll just show you. Here we go.
In terms of squash, love my squash. And it's certainly my intention, one of my personal goals is I want to be one of the only, if not the only on the Gold Coast, 60-year-old man still playing open grade.
Okay, so there you have it. It's a very personal goal. I mean, Larry, he's a businessman, but here we go. We just showed a personal goal. And like-minded people with, the similar type of desires, it doesn't have to be squash in particular. I mean, it can be any sport or anything. They will actually feel attracted to this film and they would like to know more. So the next two I'm going to show is very interesting. We've been doing a few projects for Animal Emergency Service over the last few years, and what we did recently was we created these profile stories on some of their emergency vets at the clinic. Now they are very specific. Both of them are completely different. Both of them are female, and that is why I want to point out both of these, because people have different desires, and whatever that desire is, it will attract like-minded or similar type of people and behaviors, and just how they go about life, what they're interested in. So here's the first one.
I became a vet just like most people. I love animals and I want to make sure that they get the best care we can provide. I am Dana Seymour. I'm an emergency clinician at the Animal Emergency Service.
Being an emergency veterinarian gives me the ability to have the best of both worlds. I love coming to work at night and on the weekends, and then I can change hats and be a mum during the day. I'm Talita Hompus. I'm an emergency and critical care veterinarian working at the Animal Emergency Service.
So as you can see, both of those, it's both emergency vets, but we're showing different types of desire there. So we like creating stories for builders because, they do build homes, they do renovate and so on, but, at the end of the day, they are there to, I guess, create a better lifestyle for their clients. So this one was very interesting. Let's have a look.
Kind of wanted some really traditional elements, and so we sort of collaborated with Paul through Pinterest, really looked at pictures that we loved, and we converted the garage to give the boys a really great bedroom and playroom and have heaps of space for them, and then built the upstairs for us to kind of have our own parents' retreat and escape away. And just so many.
Yeah, so as you can see, there's a very specific desire there. So that's all I'm going to show you today. I mean, you'll be able to see, if you watch some of our projects on our website and so on, you'll be able to see these bits of desire here and there. And what I'm going to be talking about next videos, I'm not going to say next week because this might be coming out in 2 weeks or so, but the next video I'll be talking about will be about conflict and why conflict is so important. It's a piece of the puzzle that you do not want to leave out in your stories. So until next time, thanks guys.